Yeah, I want to know something that pisses me off. Let's get into it. Um, Something that pisses me off. Fuck, there's a nigga pushing me over. I didn't even do anything. But something that pisses me off is when you're going to a funeral and then the priest in there are all like, is there in a better place? They're resting good. Like, nigga, if the motherfucker was over here, like, you could tell that the kid didn't believe in God. The kid didn't. Like, the person denied God their entire life. How do you want that person to be in heaven? How do you want someone that had no relationship with God want to be in, like, heaven? How would you want to be in heaven if you don't talk to God or Jesus at all? Like, you don't make an effort at all. Like, how? That makes absolutely no sense. That's just, like, one. Another thing that pisses me off is, like, when people make fun of, like, God, or when, let's say you say Jesus is God, and someone, like an atheist, someone who doesn't believe in God, that's what an atheist is. This atheist comes out of nowhere and is like, Uh, God, Jesus is a God, because why would Jesus pray to himself? Because if Jesus is God, he prayed to God. No, Jesus prayed to God when he was alive. So why would you say Jesus is God if he's praying to himself? That makes no sense. Like, bro, that's the only argument that the atheist people could say. Genuinely. Now, am I going to sit here and act like I know everything and I could explain everything? No. All I know is Jesus is God. You want to know why? Because I don't know what, like, verse or whatever, but in one of the Bible verses, it said, no one comes to the Father except through me. I think it was like in John or something like that. But, like, how do you want to say that Jesus and God if you don't even, like, try to read the Bible a little bit? You don't even try to go on to, like, any websites to read something, but you want to say that, like, Jesus isn't God. And get out of my face. One last thing that pisses me off a lot. Tell me, like, all these Christians who's out there, please tell me if this, you could relate to this. If uh um when like fuck when, like, someone wants to say that God isn't real, you prove to them that God is real, but they want to say that doesn't mean that he's real. Like, bro, what do you mean? You asked me if you could, if I could explain to you why I believe in God. Why do I believe that God is real and stuff? And you want to say that you don't believe what I'm saying. So then what's the point in even asking me why do I believe in him? If you're going to go on and deny it the entire time, why would you even ask me to give you a reason why you should try to follow God? That make no sense. That makes no sense. And that should be pissing me off too. Because there's no way how you want to hear my opinion, even though it's the truth. You want to hear my opinion about the religions that you should follow. But when I give you my ideas for, like, why you should follow Christianity or Catholicism or something like that, you say I don't believe in that. What was the point in asking? You just ruined my time or messed up. You just, yeah, you just ruined my time. Because now it's like, what's the point? You asked for me to give you a reason just so that you deny it. That's dumb. The last one is false teachers. The niggas that claim to be priests, but are, like, they are the exact opposite. Hot take. I'm gonna say this with love. Hopefully I don't hate. You know what? I don't care if y'all hate me. The I'm gonna try and say this as nicely as I can. The one thing that I will say, one of the biggest false teachers is, what was it? Islamic culture or something. The like main teacher is, what? Like Muhammad or something. And it goes against what the Bible says, because it says in the hold on, in the Quran, it talks about how good works get us into heaven. In the Bible, it states clearly that works does not get you into heaven, but faith or salvation. Your faith gets you into heaven. So then, I don't know why, like, y'all would, you know what, it's probably because, like, their parents force, like, parents force you into, like, doing their religion. But, like, how? That makes no sense. Just a little thing, or big things that pisses me off. Yeah, that's it. See y'all tomorrow or later. So,